Don't run away. Communicate. I understand everything is different, and I understand that you may feel like you're doing something in someone's best interest. And that's where a lot of people end up running away, myself included. They become scared because it's something they're not used to, but it's also something that makes them uncomfortable because they're not used to it. So they just run. Where the mistake comes in is that most people don't actually communicate the fact that it makes them uncomfortable. Well, they don't do it in an effective way. They try and give like subtle hints, messages that it is making them uncomfortable because they're too afraid to actually say how they feel, because they're worried about the other person's feelings, how they perceive it, or how they'll treat them. So instead, they just choose to run away without actually giving a clear explanation as to why this has happened. They try and give messages in ways that aren't going to hurt the other person's feelings, but in the end, it's always just going to become too much, and then they just run. Trying their absolute hardest not to look back. I know it's hard, but sometimes you just have to say things with a straightforward and blunt tone, because some people are just not going to get it otherwise. It's not anyone's fault. All of us are different. You know, we all have different experiences that have helped led us to this point. And some people may have just seen a lot more than others, which is why they react a certain way. If you communicate clearly, no matter what the outcome is, whether you grow closer or you grow apart, there will be zero room for regret because you did all that you could on your part. I know it's hard, and I know not everybody is going to understand why it is, because not everyone knows your history. But communicating clearly is always going to be better than just stopping halfway and then just hoping for the other person to just figure out the rest.